guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, hi, hello, I am Rahel, and if you are returning, we are basically family now then, okay? So welcome back, cousin, and if you want to be a part of the family too, all you have to do is subscribe down below. I'll even give you a little second to do so, honey. Okay, that should be long enough. Let's get straight into the video. Rice water has been used for hair growth since forever, and personally I've always had long hair, but once it reaches a certain length it just stops growing. So I thought, since I've reached that length right now, I might as well put my hair to the test and see if rice water will help it grow. And before y'all hit my comments like, Rahel, what? 4 inches and 4 days of rice water? Like, ain't no way, I smell cap. Like, no sis, I am not lying to you guys, okay? I really got results, and I'm here to tell you how to get results too. So I have 3 tips to get you the same results that I got. So tip number 1, do not use the rice water for more than 2 consecutive days. Yes, I did 4 days of rice water, but I split it up into 2 treatments, and in between those treatments I had about 2 to 3 weeks where I wasn't putting rice water in my hair, and I was just letting it rebuild and putting more moisture back into it, because rice water done consecutively for a long period of time can cause breakage in your hair because it's going to strip it and become dry and brittle. So you don't want that to happen. You want the opposite of that to happen. You want long, luxurious, strong, and healthy hair, not hair that is prone to breakage. Tip number 2 is allow the rice water to ferment for as long as possible, okay? So you'll see later on that I left mine in there for 48 hours, but the women who are the originators of using like rice water for hair growth actually let theirs sit for a whole month. So you can have it for up to a month just sitting and fermenting and just getting as potent as possible so that you can have maximum hair growth for your hair. I would say at least as a minimum, just do 48 hours, because with 48 hours, I had some great results. So anything more than that would just give you even better results. Tip number 3 is for you to use my rice water recipe. Like, yes, I know there are other recipes out there on YouTube, but mine is the only one that I know for sure works and the only one that I can vouch for. And you're probably over there like, you talking big game, Rahel, like what is this great recipe of yours? And I'm glad you asked, because we're going to get into that right now. For your rice water prep, you will need rice, a measuring cup, a mixing bowl, and a container with an airtight lid, or you could use a mason jar as well. Measure out half a cup of rice and then bring some water over and start washing the rice. You want to really wash the rice. Put it in between your hands, rub it together. You'll see the water turn color and you will discard that water. Then you want to transfer your now clean rice into your container or your mason jar so that you can fill it back up with water and let it ferment for about 24 hours. And there you have it. Your first step is complete. Put your lid on, make sure that it is secure, and let it ferment for about 48 hours. Now that your rice water is ready, you can move on to the next step. So you will need a spray bottle, a funnel, and a grapefruit, and then you will need some oil as well. And I like to use the Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Growth Oil Treatment. This is the only oil that I used for my rice water, but if you do have another oil that is anti-breakage or that aids in hair growth, then feel free to use that as well. After you are done peeling your grapefruit, you can put your grapefruit to the side and eat it later. And then you want to take your fermented rice water and separate the rice water from the rice. Make sure you squeeze out all the excess rice water, get every last drop, and then discard the rice. Please do not try to eat this nasty fermented rice, okay? It is not edible at this point. Add in your grapefruit peels, and I actually end up squeezing all the leftover grapefruit that is still on the peels into the pot just because I like to do that, and it just makes it smell a little better as well and gets, you know, the juices flowing. And then you add your oil. Now you can set your pot on the stove and boil it for about 5 minutes and then take it off and let it cool to the side first before you put it into your spray bottle. Take out your grapefruit peels, and your rice water should now smell like citrus and oils instead of smelling like fermented rice water. And then you can transfer that into your spray bottle so we can use it, and you're basically done. I had my hair in twist, but my camera wasn't recording, so you only see me taking out my last twist right here in this clip. But ideally, you want to have your hair sectioned off so that you can just use the spray bottle and spray it directly onto your scalp and then massage it in. Since I have a lot of hair, the rice water recipe that I gave you guys allows for me to use it twice before having to make another batch for another treatment. Now for the moment we have all been waiting for. It is my before and after results. I gave you guys before and afters with wet hair, blow dried hair, and straightened hair, just so that we can see it in all of its stages. And I think that this was a success, you guys. In all, I gained about 4 inches on my hair, and I did the 4 days of rice water. I did 2 treatments and then waited about 2 weeks, and then I did my next 2 treatments and then waited about another 2 weeks. So in all, it's been about a month, but personally, I think 4 inches in a month is something to be proud of, and I would definitely be doing this again later on because I do want another 4 inches to be gained on my hair length. So there you have it, guys. Those were the results for my rice water treatments, and I went the extra mile to give you guys wet, blow dried, and straightened hair before and after. So I feel like y'all should go the extra mile and like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. See you guys on my next video. Mwah.